What's up, gamers? It's your host Vicky J here, and yes, it is another episode of Next Level Review, where we review all those classic video games that you know, love, and even hate. And for today's episode, we're going to be talking about one of three of the most iconic video game characters in all of video game history. So without further ado, today's episode, reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Check it out. In the late 80s, early 90s, Nintendo resurrected the video game buzz with their newest hero, Mario, and his innovative gameplay and platforming. But something lacked that really left gamers wanting something more. And that something was speed, and Sonic was just the man to deliver it. Sonic is a hedgehog who lives on South Island, along with his animal companions. Now these animal companions are threatened by Dr. Robotnik, an evil scientist who threatens to turn all the animals into his own mechanical slaves. Now it's up to Sonic to stop Dr. Robotnik from his plans of island and world domination. While it's not a human hero saving the princess, the storyline is a refreshing break from the stereotypical storyline most gamers are used to. The slogan for Sega at the time of the game's release was, "Sega does what Nintendo don't," and with the 16-bit capability, it showed. The character animations for Sonic are not only great to look at, but entertaining to watch. From well-animated attacks, to run cycles, to the awesome boss battles. Another awesome feature that more bits can offer is the ability to have multi-layered, beautiful to look at levels. And honestly, I believe Sega thumbed their nose at Nintendo by throwing some similarities to Mario Brothers in this game. For example, the star power-ups, the falling blocks, and come on, you can't tell me that's not a bomb. But with all these great visuals, I have to question the special stages. What's with the random green pigeons, and how many drugs were you smoking when you made this? But what good are visuals without sound? And Sonic and his creators knew just that. Not only does Sonic blow away his 8-bit competitors with tons of different sounds, but the soundtrack for the game is simply classic. Seriously, the music is so good, I'd bump it in my car. Okay, well maybe I wouldn't bump it in my car, but the music is still a treat to listen to while you're playing the game. But even with its amazing presentation of visuals and sound, does Sonic's gameplay handle as well as it looks? Of course, Sonic's signature characteristic is his speed, but surprisingly, his ability to stop on cue handles relatively well. However, be careful not to go too fast because you may end up running into an enemy or a gap and lose a life. And right off the back, you're only given 3 lives and no continues, which definitely adds some extreme challenge because there is no save feature in this game and no form of level select without the cheat code. And even if you're skilled enough to earn enough coins in the special stages to earn a continue, the extreme difficulty of the levels will always give you a run for your money. No pun intended, because Sonic runs. However, the button design is very easy to just pick up and play, because it just utilizes the D-pad and a jump button. There is one downfall to this. There is no feature to charge up a spin attack. In order to execute a spin attack, you need to build up a charge by running a great distance and then pressing down. But don't press down enough, and you don't make it all the way through the wall. But seriously, it sucks when you can't spin here, and here, and here. Now, while the first zone seems relatively easy to complete, they jump incredibly in difficulty as you move on. But the good news is, the boss battles are pretty much easy all the way through. I mean, even the last boss, I blew right through him. But seriously, kick everyone out of the room, plan on skipping some meals, and keep your focus locked on this game if you plan on beating the levels. Even ask anyone today if they successfully made it all the way through the game with no trouble. While Sonic does look cute enough for the kids, he does add some challenge for the adults. And as if the levels weren't hard enough, The game processor does add some difficulty as it starts to act slowly on those underwater parts of the stage. See for yourself. I guess hedgehogs are like cats and they really don't like water. And make sure you get yourself some air bubbles from that weird pile of fish poo that shoots out air bubbles or you'll suffocate. But trust me, from real life experience, air bubbles do add fresh air, and if you don't have an air bubble handy, there could be trouble. Like this. What's wrong with you? Dude, I'm only a couple minutes late, bro. No need to, like, tap your foot. What are you doing? Oh my god, did you just rip one, bro? Oh god! How many chili dogs did you eat? Oh, I can't even breathe, bro. Oh god. Oh god. Hook me up with an air bubble. You just run off. You just run. Dude, you fanned it when you ran off. Oh my god, that's big. Tails, bro, seriously, you smell the fart and you just gotta fan it. Oh my god, no air bubble? Seriously? In conclusion, Sonic is filled with beautiful visuals, awesome music, and definitely a new level of challenge that a lot of gamers were looking for. Even today, it remains fun and addicting to play, as well as easy enough to jump into for first-time gamers. Speeding past the competition in 16-bit glory, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis gets a